What's going on, everybody? This is your girl K Rich, and yes, still coming at you from a PK perspective. So it has been an interesting week or so, month or so, but God is still good. God is worthy. Everything is still going well, going great, blessed, highly favored, all of that jazz. I just wanted to come on here. It seems like, and I'm gonna sit and probably do a full video, a full digested thought process on this, but with all that has happened this year, and I hate to even make it seem like I'm talking about 2020 as this year, this negative year. So a lot has gone on, a lot has transpired. We've had a lot of unfortunately a lot of deaths, a lot of issues, just a lot has gone on in 2020. But 2020 for me was an amazing year when it comes to spiritual growth, when it comes to trusting God, when it comes to financially. It has been a year where I feel like this was needed for a lot of the church. I feel like it was needed for a lot of people. Eyes needed to be open. We needed to begin to seek truth in a new way, in a earnest way. Not necessarily seeking truth to prove our points or to prove our sides, but seeking truth for truth's sake, just to be in the truth, to walk in truth, right? Just to know what's really real, to know the truth, and then to let that truth set you free. Like even reading scriptures in context, like full scriptures, full passages, not just, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me as some magical, if I want it, I can have it type of thing. But understanding that this was talking about going through, this was talking about persecution, this is talking about going without, I'm being tormented, and I can do these, and I can go through that, and I can be in this situation, and I can make it out of this situation. I can do that through Christ, not through my own strength. That's just one, but I mean, doctrinal truth, time, people. There's so much in the Bible that, because of many different reasons, we're not using it in context. And in some cases, the basic context and concordances that we're using that were derivatives of falsities, and we've taken those as proper context, and it's still out of context. There's so much that I'm thankful that God has opened my eyes, opened the eyes of my enlightenment, and allowed me to see so much. And I have been greatly discouraged this last month, because as I'm trying to share this truth, share this information, share this light, it hasn't been received all the way. It hasn't been fully accepted all the way. It hasn't been seen as the beautiful truth that it is. It hasn't been, I've had people, why you got to know that doesn't matter. If it didn't matter, number one, if it didn't matter, why did God make certain that he put these things in the word? Two, if it didn't matter, why did people intentionally hide these things? Three, if it didn't matter, why are you so rejective of receiving it now? Right? There's so much, and I just want to encourage people, as you're growing in Christ, as you're seeking God, don't let people who don't want to receive it, or who may not be receiving it at that time, discourage you. Sometimes you could just be a seed planter. Sometimes they just don't want to know the truth. I've watched videos of people in the pulpit speaking truth, and people will post a video knocking this person, saying what is biblically true. And the Bible talks about that. The Bible talks about in the last days how it would be, that people aren't going to want the truth, and that God would send a strong delusion over the people who did not desire truth. And unfortunately, there are people that are under this strong delusion, that either believe these doctrines of devils and demons, or they believe false doctrines with twisted narratives of people who have done things intentionally over time, groups whose desire was to keep you in the dark the entire time. And we've just held on. I'm talking about, some people have just bitten into this thing and refused to. They are lockjawed on what is untruths. And I'm encouraging myself. And for all of you who know truth, who know some of the stuff that I'm alluding to, that I'll get to in a later message, man, just hang in there. Don't bite your tongue. Don't, back down, and don't be discouraged. Everybody's not going to hear it. I was like, man, I don't want people to think I'm out here, oh, she's this crazy Christian person. She's this crazy. And you know what? What I believe is already crazy to you. The fact that I believe in not fornicating is crazy to you. The fact that I believe in assembling together with my fellow church brothers and sisters is crazy to you. So I'm kind of like, you already think I'm crazy. So, it's just going to be what it's going to be. But don't be discouraged. Don't let that bring you down. Keep holding on to truth, all right? I love y'all. Peace.